Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kezza and welcome to yet another deck profile. Oh my god! What is that? Oh no, we're back in red. Hobby leagues are going to be cancelled. That means I'm going to have to play Master Duel instead. Wait, you mean Hobby Leagues aren't cancelled in red? Well, get out of here, trash! Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We may be in red, but we're most certainly not dead. But before we get into the deck profile, just want to give a shout out to Stay Classy for sending me through this awesome Cyber Dragon Field Center, metal, solid. It's going to do me well. And don't fear folks, there is going to be a Cyber Dragon deck profile coming soon. Got something really spicy on the boil, and as soon as it's done, I'll be serving you up a big old mug of Cyber Dragon. Take a sip, it's going to be good for you. But anyway, so even though we are in red, we can still actually run Hobby Leagues. And you know, we're waiting for the ban list, getting a bit bored of what's on offer at the moment, so I'm revising some of my old decks that I haven't actually touched in a while. And with the new support coming out in Battles of Chaos next week, I thought it'd be a good time to reintroduce myself to DDD. So we're not playing with the new support yet, but here we are, my DDD deck profile. Took this to Hobby League last night at the old Dice Goblin Games. Ended up going X1, taking only loss to Flawonderies of all things, who opened Dimension Shifter every game, and yeah, this deck really relies on the graveyard to make its combos, but unfortunately D-Shifter is makes you dead in the water. But anyway, let's get on to the deck profile here. So DDDs for current format, not quite Battles of Chaos. This will get updated when we get new stuff, but for now, if you want to have a play around, this is something that could probably do you right. So we've got 2 DDD Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, 1 DDD Savant Thomas's Boys, DD Othros, 2 of those, 3 Copernicus, 1 DD Nightowl, 3 Ash Blossom, card still great, 1 DD Ghost, 3 Swirl Slime, 3 Necro Slime, and 3 Lamia. These 3 particular cards here you really want to max out on at the moment, because any 3, if you have 1 of each of these, that starts off so many of your 3-card combo plays. And I say 3-card combos, but it's ridiculously easy to get to because we have our boy Kepler here. Kepler can help us search gates, which gets you to any of these guys here. 2 Veiler to round out the hand traps. 1 1-for-1. 3 Tactical Talents, triple of them. 3 Potted Desires, we love to draw. 1 Jack in the Hand is the 40th card. 3 Dark Contract with the Gate, 1 Dark Contract with Swamp King for fusing from our graveyard, and 1 Dark Contract with the Witch. Extra deck, Hulk, 2 Gilgamesh, 1 Hiking Caesar to stop Nibiru plays, 1 Kali Yuga because this thing is phenomenal, 1 Synchron, 1 Gusking Alexander, 1 Curse Siegfried, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Baron de Fleur, 1 Gust High King Alexander, Big Alex as we call him, and we've got Little Genghis, Oracle King Dark, pretty sure the Oracle Queen Dark, but never mind, and Flame High King Genghis, Big Genghis here. Side deck, I just sort of threw this together. We had Imperial Order, game winning card going first, evenly matched, 3 Crossout Detonator, and a Called by the Grave, because heck, you don't want to get you get so many awkward hands where 1 hand trap can stop you, so you really need to be able to play through everything. 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 Droll, and 3 Nibiru the Primal Beings. So this is the list that got me X1, and there's a couple of changes that I already want to make about. First off, the big one, triple tactic talents. I really don't, going first, this card is really Going second, you'd rather just see more combo bits. So I end up citing this out every game and putting in the cross out designators here. So I think that'd be the one change I would make. So you take out these ones. So we put in the cross out designators there. And we take out the talents. And like, I think to absolutely maximize on our targets for cross-out designator, I think what we should be doing is taking out a Pot of Desires and a Jack in the Hand. I really didn't see this enough for it to be working. I run it at once, so come on. But yeah, I reckon we can cut one Pot of Desires and that. Move a Nibiru to the main and maybe put a Impa in the side deck there and the main deck there. So we're maximizing out on our common designated light hits. We've got Nibiru there, we've got Imperm, already got Valor and Ash there. Got a singular Droll on the main, we can bump that up to 2 now. Bump that up to 2. Or what would be even better? What would be even better is cut these TTTs completely. I think the card's really average at the moment. And definitely go for a bit of Gamma Love. You do run level 8s there. And this just helps us through. And then I think from there, then you'd be able to, oh yeah, cut the Call by the Grave. And then there. Voila! I think that's really the side deck and the main deck that I should have gone in yesterday, but other than that, I really did not have too many complaints about this deck here. So I think with that being said, deck profile's over. I'll show you that, like, a couple of simple, like, 3-card combos you can do with the deck. We could just sit there and be here all night. I don't want to do that. I don't really like the sound of my voice. Hope you like the sound of my voice, or you're here for my charming good looks. Don't know. But let's just get into a simple combo that you can do with these 1, 2, and 3 cards there. Cool, so here we are. Let's get into the first combo that you're going to do. This is one of your simplest bread and butter combos for the deck here. So we've got ourselves to a point where we have all 3 cards in our hand, so let's get to it. I'm going to start off by activating the Swirl Slime here. Going to go for Flame Genghis, dump the Necro Slime, bang, and summon Baby Genghis here. Next up, going to normal summon Lamia here. And then you're going to go into Alexander. We haven't used Baby Genghis yet. Very good reason. From here, we're going to go Necro Slime's effect. We are going to be going into our second Baby Genghis, and that's going to be banishing our Swirl Slime. I should be a bit more careful about the placement here, but it really doesn't matter in a test environment, because the rest, where you place this, really depends on the rest of your hand. So Alexander's effect, because Genghis is special summoned, bring the Lamia. Genghis's effect is going to go off. Special summon back Genghis here. Then from here, you've got a few paths you can go down. First one is Crystal Wing. And then here you can either use these guys to make Ragnarok, or you can go into Wave Caesar. And here we've got 2 huge bodies on the board. Monster negates and destruction and gains a lot of attack. And this, when a spell, trap, or a monster effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster, detach 1 material from this card, negate the activation if you do destroy it. So it can stop Nibiru, can stop Bird Call, Lureless Bird Call, which is actually kind of relevant. And if he goes to the graveyard for any reason, you can add 1 Dark Contract from your deck to your hand. So that's really good. So that's combo number 1. One more combo that we can show you with just this 3-card starting hand. So some slight variations on how you play it can make all the difference in what comes out. So here, starting the same, green pitch purple, bring out the Flame Genghis here. And normal summon the Lamia once again, do not activate it. And we get a special Alexander, bang. So same board as where we were here last time, but now we're just going to do something slightly different here. going to activate the Necro Slime effect. Going to go for another Flame Genghis. Vanishing Swirl. Bang, there we go. Special that. Alexander's going to trigger at this point. He's going to bring back Lamia. Do not activate the Genghis at this point. So from here, instead of going for Crystal Wing, you're going to go for Siegfried. Bang. Now we trigger the Genghis here. That brings back the Alexander. And finally, use Lamia's effect to send the Genghis to the graveyard. Bring back Lamia. Then we can end on Crystal Wing. So instead of the XYZ, now we've got a monster negate and our spell and trap negate here. So yeah, I love this deck. So many variations. No doubt you've got some better combos than I can. If you want to put them in the comments, let me know. Probably haven't thought of them. Could have thought of them. Would probably help a lot of viewers out as well. But take care guys. Thanks heaps again. And as always, have fun. Ka kite anō, everyone.